Okay, so the next test, just write it along with me and follow me. Test 5.2C, I think. Okay, yes, 5.2C under the exercise 5.2 again, and question B, 1, 2 already done, so 3 to 5, subheading 3 to 5, and question B, 4. This one we'll find on textbook, page 111. So write it along with me and keep these 3 primary formulas we've been using from, depending on the question, which one we were using, so keep that in mind. So question B, sorry, I've forgotten to write here. Write it for yourself. B3, subheading 3 to 4. So since we have done this question number 3, subheading 1 and 2 in the previous test, then it should not be difficult. So I'll just continue. Given AP there. Look into your text. The first term A1 is given, or A5. A2 box, A3 box means the 2 missing terms, and A4 is 9.5. So this is given to us. So to find the missing term, this question is saying in the following APs, find the missing terms. So as I said, even in the previous test, we have to find a missing term, means we have to first find A and D. So have a little bit of that is already there here. A is there, A, or sometimes we can even use A1. A or A1 is the same, okay. Is 5, so A is given, so done. So we have to find this D. So for that, let's just write the given ones. This is A1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So A4 is given, so just write that A4 is 9.5. This is in a mixed fraction form, so let us change it to proper fraction for simplifying. Okay, so 2 9s are 18, then plus, here what is there? 1 divided by 2, so 18 plus 1 is 19 by 2, so that's a proper fraction form, so change it to the proper fraction. 2 9s are 18 plus 1, 19 by 2. Let's put this one as, okay, that's fine, I think. Next here, now the missing terms are 1, 2, 2 and 3, so A2, comma, let's just put it together, A2, A3 are the missing terms that you need to find. In order to find these missing terms, we need D. So to do that, let us use the one given to us to our advantage. A4 is given as equal to 19 by 2. Let's apply this formula. Comparing this, A4 therefore will be A plus n minus 1, and our n specific is given as, so 4 minus 1. So 4 minus 1 into D is equal to 19 divided by 2. So that way here, A already there, I think. Put the 5 plus 4 minus 1 is 3. D is equal to 19 by 2. So 3D that we need to find. Don't touch that, and 19 by 2, same, this 2. Shift this, means no sign in front of 5 means plus, go to right side, minus 5. So 3D therefore will be 19 minus, longer line, 2 5s are 10. Since you have multiplied 2 to 5, so line will catch up to here. Divided by LCM is 2. So that gives you 3D will be 19 minus 10 is plus 9 divided by 2. So continuing with that, we can now do, that implies 3, okay, D value will be equal to, here, 9 by 2. So you write that 9 by 2, and this 3 into, if you shift to right side, will come down to the denominator, up will go down. 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. So D value you go 3 by 2, 3 by here 2, because 2 ones are 2. So you now know D also now. So D is also now none. Both A is there 5, D is 3 by 2. So easily, if we know A and D, we can easily find the missing terms, because the missing term formula have only A and D involved. So therefore, the missing terms here are A2 and A3. So A2 will be A1, A2. So A2 is A plus D. So here A is 5 plus D is here 3 by 2. So then 2 5s are 10 plus 3 by 2. Since you multiplied longer line, then 10 plus 3 is 13 by 2. Then here 13 divided by 2 is 2 6 are 12. Remainder 1. So here we will write in the mixed fraction form, which is quotient first, then dash, and remainder by divisor 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So that is the first missing term. And write these things on the graph. Then A3 is the next missing term, I think. Likewise will be A1, A2, A3. I'm using this textbook formula only to do now. A plus to the A1, A2, A3. So this one. So that is A plus. Okay, let me just write here. A3 equal to A1, A2, A3 plus 2D. A is 5, as you can see here. 2 into D is 3 by 2. So this 2 up and down will cancel. 1 and 1. So that is 5 plus 1 into 3 is 3, which is equal to 8. Therefore, or another method is there, which I have shown in the previous two questions, subheading 1 and 2, but from 3 I will just show this textbook's way of doing it. Okay, so the missing terms are A2, which is 6 1 by 2, and A3, which is 8. So 6.5. Yes, same as textbook question answer. Okay, 3, 4, and 5. So 4. So here we see subheading 4. Okay, let's write down given AP. Given AP is clearly A1 or A minus 4, then box missing term A2, A3 missing, A4 missing, A5 missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, A5 up to A5. And then A6 is given. So write the given here. Here, A or A1, same thing, is minus 4. And then A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is A6, means the sixth term is 6. And the missing terms are A2, A3, A4, A5. 4 of them missing. 2, 3, 4, 5 are the missing terms we have to find out. So let's take advantage of this given here. Since A6 is equal to 6, let us use this A6 corresponding to this formula. So A plus n minus 1. So our n is specified here, 6 minus 1. N is 6, so 6 minus 1 into D equal to right side is 6. By now you know this quite clearly, right? Your A value is there, so put it minus 4 plus 6 minus 1 is plus 5D, 6. So 5D equal to 6, keep this part same and shift this minus 4 to the right side, plus 4. 5D is therefore 6 plus 4 is 10. So D value will be 10 divided by this 5 will come down to denominator. 5 2s are 10, so 2 by 1 means 2. So D value is found 2. A value is there, minus 4, and D is there. A and D are there, means now we can use this second formula to find the missing terms. So the missing terms, first one, A2 A2 equal to, A2 is this one, A plus D. Your A is minus 4 plus D is 2. Minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. I hope that's fine. A3 is 1, 2, 3, this one. A plus 2D. So minus 4 plus 2 into 2, because D is 2. So there will be minus 4 plus 4, which is equal to 0. And A4 will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So you notice that this formula is running in such a way that if it says 4, it will be plus 3D. If it is 3, then plus 2D, A plus 2D. So A is minus 4. 3 into D, 6, 2. D is 2, so minus 4 plus 6 is plus 2. As you can see, bigger absolute value we should always put up and smaller one down. So plus minus means subtract. 6 minus 4 is 2. Then bigger sign plus, so here also plus, so plus 2. Then one more, I think A5. A5 will therefore be A plus, since 5, it will be plus 4D. Looking at the pattern of the formula, it's like that, right? So A is minus 4 plus 4 into D here. As you see, D is plus 2. Right here 2. So here D is equal to 2. So that will be equal to minus 4 plus 4 2s are 8. So minus 4 plus 8 is plus 4. Therefore, the missing terms means the box's values are A1 or A, whatever you like. No, that's not the missing term, sorry. Already given here. A2. Missing terms are these 1, 2, 3, 4, question mark. A2 value minus 2. A3 value 0. A4 value plus 2, and A5 value is plus 4. So these are the ones. I hope it's same with the textbook question answer. Minus 2, 0, 2, and yes. One more question under this tree, the subheading 5. Subheading 5. So given AP, so let's write down given AP. A1 or A is missing, box. A2 38, A3 missing, A4 missing, A5 missing, and then A6 is minus 22. I hope that's correct. Box 38, box, 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 yes. So here clearly A is missing. So next here, given A2 is 38, let's put this one as equation 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So A6 is minus 22 at 2. Okay. And the missing terms are A or A1, whatever you like, comma, 2, 3 missing, A4 missing, A5 missing. So 1, 2, 3, 4 terms missing we have to find. So missing terms to find, as I said, we have to find A and D. Both are not there. A is not there, D also not there, so we have to find. So for that, let's just take here from. So this subheading 5 is similar to question number B3 subheading 2, okay, in the previous test we did. Because even in that question, A was not given, okay. From 1, you see here, A2 equal to 38. Let's use formula number 3, AN equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So a2 means a plus n minus 1, or n is given specified 2, so 2 minus 1, n minus 1 into d equal to 38. Then here a is not given, so just continue to write a plus 2 minus 1 is 1, so 1d means simply you can write d equal to 38. Then keep this a alone and 38 here, same. Shift this plus d to right side, then minus d. Let us keep this one as equation number 3. Okay, equation number 3. Then let us take out the next equation from equation number 2. We see here a6 is equal to 22. Just like we did a2 is using a plus n minus 1 into d, this formula. Let's do the same thing. A plus our specified n is 6, so 6 minus 1, n minus 1 into d equal to 22. So a plus 6 minus 1 is 5, so 5d is equal to 22. Then we can now replace this a value here. A is 38 minus d, so you can replace that a by 38 minus d plus 5d is equal to 22. And we can write here, since using equation number 3, you can see here a value in equation 3 is 38 minus d, so this 38 minus d, which is the value of a, is replacing this a here. So substitution, right? Substituting the value there. So that way, that gives you okay. So 38. Okay, then here minus 1d plus 5. So plus 5 minus 1 is subtraction. 5 minus 1, 4. Bigger absolute value has plus sign, so here plus. So plus 4d. Minus 1d plus 5d is plus 4d. You know that now. Equal to 22. So it gives you here 4d. Just keep that alone. 22. These two same. Shift this to right side. There is no sign here in front of 38 means plus 38. Will become minus 38 on the right side because we have shifted the side. So that gives you 4d is equal to, I think I made a mistake here. This is minus 22, sorry. Just make the correction here. Minus 22. Put minus in front of your numbers. So here also minus 22. Minus 22, sorry, okay. So this should have been, just wait for this step. This should have been minus 22. So that gives you 4d equal to minus 22, same. Shift this plus 38 become minus 38. So 4d is going to be equal to, when both are minus, we just add, so minus 38 and here 22 having minus in front means, both minus means we add. So 8 plus 2, 10, 1 in hand. 3, 4, 5 plus 1 remainder, 6. Both minus means after adding we put minus sign. So minus 60 we're getting here. So that gives you d will be equal to minus 60 divided by this 4 into will come down. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4. There's a 6 here, so 4, 5, 6, 2 remainder. This 2 will go to the left side of this 0. Then it become, if you put 2 on the left side of 0, it become 20. 20, 4, 5s are 20. So d value you're getting minus 15. Here minus. You got your d now. This is fine now. This is we got. We need a. So this a you can easily get by putting this d value equal to minus 15 in equation 3. Then I think we will get a. Let's check. Go and check. 3 is already perfectly arranged to find a. A equal to 38 minus d. So just write equation 3 as it is once. Then 38 minus d here again minus, so minus 15, which is 38 minus minus plus 15. So a is 38, no sign plus, 15 is a plus, so both are plus means 8. 13, 1 in hand, 3, 4 plus 1 remainder. So plus 53 is the value of A or A1. So we have found out. This is found out. A is there now. Both A and D are there means we can now find any missing term by using second formula, because second formula is the formula for finding the missing term, and in it or in that formula only A and D are required to write. So A and D found out. So you can finally write down the missing terms. Already the missing terms are, and you can write it like this also, okay? First solve and write also. You can just write it therefore. The missing terms from here itself also you can do. The missing terms are A or A1. Both are same, equal to here, 53. Next is A3, 1, 2, 3. So A3 will be A plus 3 means will be 2D. A4 means A plus 3D. A5 means A plus 4D, one lower. So it will be equal to A is 53, as you can see here. 2 into D is here, minus 15, which is 53 plus into minus. Minus 2 into 15 is 30. So plus 53 minus 30. We have to put the bigger absolute value. 53 is bigger than 30 in absolute value, should be put up, and lower is 30 having minus in front, and here no sign in front, so plus subtract. Plus minus means subtract. 3 minus 0, 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. So plus 23. The next missing term, 53, 23. Yes, correct. Then here, next is A4. Will be A4 means, using this formula we know, one lower, so A4 means plus 3D. Then 53 is A plus 3 into D is minus 15. 53 minus, because plus into minus, 3 into 15 is 45. You can write these things on your graph, okay? Then here, plus 53 minus 45 means subtraction. 13 minus 5 is 8, I think. 1 was borrowed from 5 to make 13, so only 4 left. 4 minus 4 is 0, which we need not write. Bigger absolute value 53 as plus, so here also plus. Write those things on your graph. So the next is plus 8. Correct. And then the last one here, A4, then A5. Likewise, using this formula will be A plus 5 means 5, a little bit lower you read. 1 lower plus 4D. 53 plus 4 into minus 15. 53 minus 4 into 15 is plus into minus, minus 4 into 15 is 60. Sorry, is equal to, bigger absolute value is 60, having minus in front, up, smaller is 53, so put it down, no sign plus. Again, minus plus means subtract, so 10 minus 3 is 7. 1 was borrowed from 6 to make 10 years, only 5 left. 5 minus 5, 0, which we did not write, and bigger absolute value is 60, having minus, so here also minus. So that will be minus 7. So the missing terms are 53, 23, 8, and minus 7. Correct. That completes question number 3. One more question to go to complete this test part. Let's go and do that. Question number 4. Okay, question number 4. 4 here, question number B4. Which term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 18, etc. is 78? So, given AP is, first term A is 3, A2 is 8, 13, then 18, comma, etc., etc. Okay, so write it out here. First term A or A1 is equal to 3. This first number in the series is called A or A1. And D is second minus first, or third minus second, or fourth minus third, whatever you like, it will come out same. So A2 minus A1 plus 5. So we have both A and D. Now they are saying find the term which is 78. Which term is the value? Which term has the value 78? Is it the fifth term, a third term, like that? So for that, let nth term, we don't know, so I just say let nth term of this given AP means the nth term. We don't know this nth term, maybe the 30th or 50th, whatever. Let the nth term of this given AP means this one, of the given AP, be having the value 78. So which term has its value? Here the first term has value 3, third term A3 has value 13, so A15 or A50 has this value. That's what they're asking. I hope you're getting. So that is, nth term has value 78 means AN be 50, 55, we don't know. AN should be having value 78. That's the condition of the question. So we can now apply this formula. AN equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. A plus N minus 1 into D equal to 78. This side is same. Then AN is replaced by this formula. AN replaced by this formula. We have A here, 3, plus N we don't know, so N minus 1, just keep it there. D is there, 5 equal to 78. So let's just write this one. N minus 1 into 5, don't touch that, equal to 78, same. No sign in front is plus, shift it to the right side, minus 3. So N minus 1 into 5 again, same. 78 minus 3 is 75, common sense, quite easy, right? Then N minus 1, don't touch that, equal to 75 divided by this, into means 5, this will go to right side, means it will go to denominator. So 5 ones are 5 and 5 ones are 5. Then 7 is there, means 5. 6, 7, 2 remain there, that 2 will go to the left side of 5. If 2 goes to the left side of 5, it becomes 25. So here 25, then 5 5s are 25. So we're getting here, that implies N minus 1 is equal to 15 by 1 means 15. So N is the 15 here, shift this minus 1 to right side, plus 1, 16. N is 16 means the 16th term has 78. Therefore, the 16th term of this given AP is 78. The answer is 16th term. So that concludes the part for test 5.2C. Okay. N here simply means the number of terms or the position of the term. Okay. Number of terms. Okay. So that concludes the part 4 test 5.2C. I hope you got it right.